Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Okay, interesting. Brilliantly cut out. Murillo. Bellingham. Anderson. Oh, it's come loose. He could be in here. Can he finish? Looking for a decent ball in. And the cross comes in. Oh, he's in! Real chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Bellingham clears it away. Kane. Gordon. Rice. Stones. Looks to the other side. Spence chasing after it. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Rice. Yehi. And he's managed to get free. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Bellingham. Stones. Anderson. Anderson gently done. And it's Kane. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lofted upfield. Stones. Anderson. Foden. Kane. And the shot! They've scored!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
England make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Godoy. Aim forwards. Murillo. Godoy. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rice. Yehi. Bellingham. Yehi. Spence. Rice. Yehi. Stones. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Anderson. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Godoy. Over to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Lobbed in behind. And he thumps it clear. Panama have reclaimed it. Stones is there, and he can get that clear. Foden. And it's Kane. Does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. It's a good run down the right. Hit into the middle. And he's heaved it away. And it's played forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Anderson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's picked out the run. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the shot! Too close for comfort.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
It'll be a throw-in. Murillo. Aim forwards. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Panama are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
White, and that's aimed into the middle. Moved on forwards.
Foden.
Stones. Panama already required to chase the game.
Rice.
Stones. Bellingham. Gehi. Stones shifted upfield.
Foden.
And it's played forward.
Rice.
Stones. Gehi. Pickford. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Foden.
Stones aim forwards. Panama are on the counter-attack. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Hangs one in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's the throw. Murillo. Can he finish? Just a fraction high.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one. Rice.
Gehi. Spence. Gehi. Anderson. Anderson, gently done. Out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. Here comes the corner. Rice plays it short. Clears it away. Gordon. Oh, they could be caught out here. Kane. Could move up a gear here. Knocks it out wide. And it's Kane.
Foden.
Bellingham played through into space. Wins the duel this time. Chance here to counter. Murillo. He's found the way through. Murillo. Shot, surely! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Clearly not happy with that. That'll be a throw. Murillo. Godoy. Anderson.
Foden.
Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Foden.
Stones shifted upfield. Now it's Kane. And here's Gordon. He is through here. Mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Kane certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Moved on forwards. Bellingham. White. Anderson. Godoy. Aim forwards. Gehi. Godoy. Here's a chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Bellingham. Gehi. Rice. Foden looks to get on the end of this. Stones. Anderson. Kane. Gordon. That looks a good ball through. Murillo gets good distance on it. That's really well manoeuvred. Carries far too far and out of play. Foden. Rice. And it's Kane. And there's green grass ahead of him. Spence. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, can he get onto this? And that is out of play. White, who's set up one goal so far. Rice. Foden, played out to the left flank. And here's Gordon. Gordon! Tries to get it clear. Rice. Chance to shoot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Out to the left it goes. Now here's the delivery. That is clearly overhit. Rice. Anderson. White. Great ball if he can get there. Rice. And it's Kane. Bellingham. Foden. Foden played out towards the right wing. Godoy. "30 minutes gone. He is just caressing the ball. A chance to play it in. And he's got a chance for a shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Bellingham. And he's on a charge. Cross goes in there. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Bellingham. Stones. Bellingham. Rice. Anderson shifted upfield. Spence. Gordon. Spread out to the left. So who's he picking out? Bellingham. He's having a shot! That's a good run down the left. Foden. Spence. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! He's scored! And this is getting better and better.
England, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Strong running down that left flank. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. White defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Kane. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foden. And here's Kane. Kane, oh, good spread. Now it's Bellingham. Foden. And here's it's Kane! Danger averted for now. Oh, he's really drilled it. To the best possible start. And it's White. Day one. Here's Foden. Everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed them.
Bellingham. Panama are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And here's Foden. Foden! tearing after the ball here. Kane with a shot! Murillo is there, and he can get that clear. Moved on forwards, and the counter is on. Murillo. Well read, nice interception. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Kane. Spence. Gordon. Hangs in across. And he's there to get it away. Defending of the desperate variety. Now who's going to be first to this? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's White. White tries a cross. Oh, a delicate chip through. Stones gets it away. Could be danger here. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So
Bellingham played out to the left flank. That's good play. Oh, great play. Gordon, out to the left it goes. That's good defending, very good defending. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. And it's played forward. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. White. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that's really well manoeuvred. Spence gets over and intercepts.
they've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Foden. Kane. Over to the left. It's Kane! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gets it away. Anderson. And here's Kane. Kane! Yes! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Murillo. Back into the middle, played out to the right. And it's Murillo. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Murillo. Very nicely done. Shoots! Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Stones. Gordon. Gordon played out to the left flank. Thinks one through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Spence. And it's half-time here. Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's in a great position. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he's there to clear it. Nice control. Spread out to the left. Flings in across. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Godoy. Rice. Spence. Foden. Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Gordon. Gordon!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Stones. Yehi. Spence. Gehi. Rice. Anderson. Stones. It's a quick ball upfield. It's run loose here. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. And he's following up! Oh, that is rather wayward. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Murillo chooses to go cross-field. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Murillo. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Bellingham. Stones gently done. Gehi. Moved on forwards. Gordon. Spence. Skims one in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Murillo. Foden. Oh, nicely intercepted. Out to the right. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Foden really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aim forwards. Anderson. Rice. White. Stones. Bellingham. Stones forwards and with intent. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Gordon. Godoy. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Bellingham. Rice. Foden. Kane played out towards the right wing. And it's Bellingham. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nice interception, well timed. Well, they could break here. Anderson. Anderson shifted upfield. It's Kane! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rice goes short. Oh, that's nice. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared without complication. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Panama have a free kick. Murillo. Murillo, here comes the cross. And claimed it back swiftly. Searching pass he's played there. Nicely worked. He's found some space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Gordon. And it's Spence. And here's Gordon. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
A searching ball out wide.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Picks it up out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Murillo. Out for a throw. Played into the middle. No, that's overhit. Anderson.
England look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Bellingham. He's got away. Played back in. And it's Bellingham. Can he find the finish? It's anyone's ball now. Just off target. And that has been cleared. Bellingham. Well read, and the danger is averted. Godoy. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Receives it in a good position here. And here's Bellingham. calmly anticipates. And here's the chance to counter. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Good take, and is he in? And it's Murillo. Murillo. Spence getting this one clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Aim forwards. Murillo. Murillo. He can get that clear. Panama have got it back and they'll have another go. Proves too strong. Kane done delicately. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. That's very neat. And it's Murillo. It's a threatening ball. Takes a shot! Oh, that is asking for chance! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Panama have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Stones. Stones, and the keeper's got it again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Foden. Yehi. Yehi played over towards the opposite flank. Decent progress down the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yehi. And it's played forward. Spence. Well, that is going to irritate the manager, and perhaps he's not alone. They are so tentative in possession, very little penetration. Moved on forwards. And it's Murillo. Time to deliver. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Godoy. And the finish! And that's off target.
Panama are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure, and something more constructive.
Stones. Anderson. Bellingham. Foden. Kane. Godoy. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gordon. And here's Kane, and it's Bellingham. Out towards the flank. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That is lovely. Spence's cross. Cleared away. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Over to the left. Gordon. Gordon! Oh, perfectly measured that. That's going to go a long way. And here's Foden. He's shooting! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Aim forwards. Gehi cuts out the pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. White. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Kane. Great defending, strong and determined. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Stones. Now it's Kane. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank. Gets the shot away! Oh, that's a waste. Moved on forwards. And he goes cross-field. There are a few waiting for it. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? That is a brilliant interception. Kane spread out to the left. And it's played forward. Murillo. And it's lofted through here. Caught offside that time. Gehi. Anderson. Gehi. And it's gone back to the keeper. Anderson. Gehi. Does really well to win the ball there. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it. And they've got a throw. Oh, some tackle that. Lovely ball and a real chance now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Played towards the front line. That's really well manoeuvred. White cuts it out. Anderson. Bellingham is onto it in a flash. Godoy. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bellingham. Rice. Anderson shifted upfield. Spence. Gordon. Now that's well seen too. Godoy. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Foden, aim forwards, and it's Bellingham. And back to the goalkeeper. Strong running down that left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gordon. Anderson, gently done. Godoy. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham. Moved on forwards. Kane. And he's on his way! Into the last 5 minutes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Godoy, and it's played forward. Spread out to the left, back into the middle. Bellingham. Foden. Stones. Rice. Gehi, forwards and with intent. Played into space. And it's Spence. Spence. Spence's cross. And it's hoisted clear. And that has been clubbed away. Foden. Godoy. Out to the left it goes. Oh, played through for the wide man. Spence tries to clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Out to the right. Shot a goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Godoy. Murillo. Godoy. And there's the shot! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Hall clears it away. Big chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
It's really well cleared. Plays it through. Showing good feet. And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Hall. Gehi. Anderson. Gehi. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise